Alright. Are we good? Are we good? Oh my god. Okay, I think it's working. I think. Oh! Are we good? I exist! It's... Uh-oh. It's big brain time! It's big brain time. Big brain time because I'm pressing all the wrong buttons. Ah! Blah, blah, blah. I've come to suck your blood or something. Do you fart?
No.
What the heck was that? I thought I heard something go. That was weird. Oh my god. Oh! Hi, y'all! Hello! Hello! I am, posting the link to the stream. Y'all give me just a few seconds, a few moments. Control A, Control C, Control Enter. I'm really happy I know how to touch type because I'd be in deep doo-doo if I didn't. Okay, there we go. Furry. Yes, we are furries. Fursuit. Furry live. Go live. Okay. I almost got it, y'all. I almost got it. We're gaming. Okay, I gotta post this to threads too. Y'all, I gotta do everything. Because we can't stay on one social media platform anymore, I guess. That would be too much to ask. Okay. Alright. Okay. Click post and we can go to here and here. There we go. We got this, y'all. Gaming! Okay, now I can click the chat and I can talk to y'all. Hi! Hello! How y'all doing? I exist. I can't see anything! Because it's, why are we angry? Because I'm running out of ideas for streams. But right now it's spoopy time. It is the spoopy time. Blep. I'm gonna have to move you, like, down here, I guess. Because, the screen is really busy now. Oh my gosh. Okay. But, hi y'all. Hello. I can't see what I'm clicking. I don't know what I just moved, and I'm scared that I broke something. I am here. I exist. And, how are y'all all doing? It is spoopy time. It is the spoopy Tim time tamey. So, I had some tomato juice earlier. It was, delicious.
I had a fight with the bathroom and lost.
Rag, what have we discussed? What did we talk about with the toilet? Look what just happened. What have you done to yourself? Do you have anything to say for yourself, Rag? No, you don't. No, you don't. You're drawing a blank just like me. Oh! But hi, y'all! How are y'all doing? Well, it's Spoopy Month. And on Spoopy Month, I have to be a stereotypical vampire. Because I have no creativity whatsoever when it comes to Halloween. So please just bear with me. But, and a rag has a thing for toilet paper for some reason, but I don't judge, you know. Dirty Dog Husky! Donated $10 to Super Chat. It says, "Hi Stormi, I hope you're doing well. My end is in mourning. One of my teachers passed away. Oh, I'm so sorry. I hope to make her proud of what I do next year." What are you gonna do next year? What are you gonna do? Tell me. Oh, Journey, I got your mail, by the way. I got your mail, and I will be reading the mail that you sent me, because I just recorded the mail video yesterday. So I mean, there's
Assert
that. At least
dominance.
we got that to look forward to, you know. But Journey, I will keep you in my thoughts. I'm so sorry that happened. Thank you so much for the $10 super chat. Who's ready for Halloween? Becky says, y'all, I'll be honest, Halloween does nothing for me anymore. I don't know why. I can't get into the Halloween spirit like I used to. That's why they made a store called Spirit of Halloween. I wonder if they sell the spirit there. I mean, why wouldn't they? Blah, blah, blah. I've come to suck the blood or something. I just Y'all, I'm bad at this whole Halloween thing, so I really am running out of ideas. Y'all gonna have to help me out here. I don't know. Okay, why is Halloween the best time of the year? All right, y'all keep saying Halloween's the best time of the year. Tell me, because I don't know if I agree with that statement. It is the one time of the year you can wear your fursuit pretty much anywhere and no one cares. Every other day of the year, if you wear your fursuit, you might be asking for trouble, at least in public places anyway. You prefer Christmas? Matthew says, why Christmas? It's the spoopy time. I kind of like Christmas. It's okay. I was supposed to do a Skull Dogs video, and I actually finished half of it, and I just quit on it because I was so unhappy with the script. I was very angry. When I read it back, I'm like, this does not sound like Stormi. This sounds like ChatGPT Stormi, and I do not approve. I don't use ChatGPT for anything. Melly Dog says, in Germany, we have everything Christmas in the supermarkets. You know, Melly, I actually got a package from Germany, and it had some really weird stuff in it. Nothing bad, just like really weird stuff, and there was no letter. Someone sent me some gold-plated items and a pride necklace. It's just really random stuff. So I don't think it's really weird. I just think it's like random. But I'm gonna talk more about that in the upcoming mail video. I did the mail video, even though I said I would really slow down on it because there was like a layer of dust on it, and I felt like if I didn't do it soon, something would grow inside the box and attack me. Because I didn't know what was in those packages, at least some of them anyway. But I hope y'all are having a wonderful October. You're looking tired, aren't I though? Aren't I? I'm forever tired. I've been very tired all week. A demon's in there, bro. Random says, Journey donated. Donated $5 in the super chat. It says, I hope to make her proud of the characters I meet at future conventions. Journey, I'm sure she'll be very proud. You are so excited for 2024. 2024? The year finally. Oh, you're going to a furry convention next year. Yeah, I see. I wasn't really the teacher's pet type. I was for like 1 year, and then I kind of did my own thing. And then I started getting into a lot of trouble because I was very much against the whole dress code thing. I still don't agree with it. I feel like people should have the right to express themselves without, getting the cops called on them. I saw that happen a lot. Yeah, I didn't go to a great school. It was very it felt like a prison. But that's another story for another day. But Journey, I'm sure you will have a wonderful next year with regards to furry conventions. You never forget your first furry convention. But Journey, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. Whimsical. Why would I do such a thing? No, that's a terrible idea. Hey bro, what the inside of a fursuit look like? It looked like this. Actually, I need to do a video on that. A lot of people ask me, like, what's the inside of my fursuit look like? I mean, it's nothing special. It really just depends. Every fursuit looks different. Right. Some are lined. Some, you could see the foam and all the inner workings. Like, with my 2.5 suit, you could see how the moving jaw works. With this suit, it's lined, so it actually looks pretty clean on the inside. You don't see, like, the inside workings. Out! You don't really see the inside workings of the... Oh, what happened there? I have two noses. I can smell things in stereo now. That's a futuristic fursuit idea. Oh my god! Stop! How dare you! Stop Jumper donating at $12.34. It says, tee-hee. Stumpity stump stump. Stop! Thank you so much for the $12.34 super chat. Summoning the part cube. Is it hard to see in a fursuit? Yes. Especially right now with my eyelids like this. Very difficult. Is it hard to breathe in a fursuit? Kind of. It really depends. Some fursuits have more breathability than others. This fursuit is pretty solid all around. But it's not the most difficult thing to breathe out of. Kimono suits are arguably much more difficult to breathe in because there's no airflow. You see, at least I have some airflow in my eyes and my mouth. With kimono suits, the eyes are often plastic, like all around. They're kind of glass looking, and the mouths are much smaller. So I would say kimono suits are probably one of the toastiest fursuits you could wear, next to a realistic resin fursuit head. Both of those get pretty hot. But Kiddo Dragon Fox donated a $5 super chat. It says, "Hey Stormy, Rag, and Blep, Kiddo's wife here. Why does Snoop Dogg use an umbrella?" Faux drizzle. I hate it here. I hate it here. That you have upset me. You have upset me. Okay, I can't even fix my eyelids. See, y'all broken my. Kiddo, why? Kiddo, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. Oh God, that was so bad. Simply butter. Oh, we will be drinking butter here shortly. Y'all, we've got more gross sodas to try, and I don't know how y'all feel about it. I'm not looking forward to this because these are pretty much all bad.
I mean, at least it's the last of it.
Yeah, at least these are the last ones, I think. So, Boris says, "Story, one time my mom told me to put the baby crib and the pizza in the oven, and I accidentally put the pizza in the crib and the baby in the... No! No! Oh my God, no! Banned!
Add butter.
Yes, add butter. Just add butter to everything, and your life will improve tenfold with cholesterol. Just add butter. Add butter. Oh my gosh. I can see. Oh my gosh. It's a marble. I mean, a miracle.
Add butter.
Why'd I say marble? I've lost mine. God. Okay, you better not, dude. If you live in Louisiana, I don't, but Louisiana's next door, so I may as well. Why does Louisiana music always sound like this? See, I look. Louisiana smells like farts too. Every time I drive through Louisiana, it's just nothing but farts.
Yeah, I can confirm from there.
Louisiana is very
Rag lips.
smelly. I don't know why though. I'm guessing, like, do y'all have like sewage runoff problems or something?
Yeah, they do.
Oh, that would explain a lot. Becky says, "I'm from Texas. Yeehaw!" From the Yeehaw state. Why are you sad now? I'm not sad. Do I look sad? I think you might want to catch your stream up. You might want to click that live button again. Maybe because it's swampy. Is that why they call it swamp ass? I'm sorry. I'm leaving. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah, at least our food is good.
Yeah, Louisiana has. Hey! Blep is like meditating and pressing buttons. She's trying to figure out what to press before I can say what's on my mind. She's trying to read my brain. Hey! Stump says, "I'm close enough to Louisiana. It defo reeks of farts." It does. It's so weird, like how like certain states have different smells. Okay, bouquet, y'all. Okay, y'all. Damn it. Okay, y'all. What are y'all's plans for Halloween? What are y'all gonna do? So I have no idea what I'm gonna do. No one trick or treats around here, so I can't give out candy, unfortunately.
I'm working.
I feel like maybe when I was a kid, it just seems like everyone went trick or treating. Now it's like this really niche thing that very few people do nowadays because the world has gone to poopy farts. What's with butter? Growl at people, kiddo says. I don't know what I'm gonna do because I'm sad. Well, you should unsad yourself and figure out what to do. Just say, hey, omnipotent search engine, what should I do for Halloween? Because if I say Google, I will trigger every single phone that's watching this, and I don't want to do that to y'all. So, Christy, I am so sorry to hear. Why is there so much bad news today? I've gotten like 3 bad messages from people that are like having a really bad day. Are the planets like aligning in the worst way? Also, Chris, I hope that you do better. I hope that you get better. I'm really sorry to hear about that. I actually just had another friend that got into a car accident not that long ago, like 5 days ago. And yesterday, one of my friends went through a breakup, and I'm like, y'all, when it rains, it pours, I guess. I mean, heck. Oh my gosh. You should unsad yourself now. But no, I'm so sorry to hear about that. I've had a license for over 10 years, and I'm still afraid of driving. Okay, I haven't had a major accident, but definitely had some close calls. Your girl can't parallel park either. So if I ever visit like New York City or San Francisco, I ain't driving. Someone else got to get behind the wheel. But y'all, I don't know if it's just me, but it just seems like all my friends are having a bad time right now, and I feel kind of powerless, and I feel like I need to like do better to cheer everyone up. I know I can't solve every problem in the world, but I can try to get the ball rolling, if you know what I mean. Y'all gotta stop with the sad stuff. Oh my gosh. Anyway, Lightning says, "What's up, Stormy? How you doing, Lightning?" So, all right, y'all. Tell me something good that happened, okay? Something that good that happened today, or this week, or this month. Like, what's going on, you know? Yeah, I know, Stalkers. It's just, I definitely hit like a limit yesterday, and I'm like, okay, there's something fishy going on if everyone's having a bad time right now. Something very fishy. Something smells in the air. You ate food. That's always good to hear. What did I eat today? It's really messed up when I don't remember.
Was it mac and cheese? I saw a pot there.
I had mac and cheese and peanut butter crunch. That was a very healthy meal.
Add butter.
Yeah, I have a fantastic diet. /S. I started eating butter. I'm so sorry, LaBelle. I'm very happy for you. I'm very happy for you. I'm trying to diet myself too. It's hard though. It's really difficult to keep a diet going. Some Trevor says mac and cheese. I'm making mac and cheese and nobody could stop me, except for the 2% bottle of milk that's almost empty. That's why I made deluxe mac and cheese today. See, the thing about deluxe mac and cheese, you don't need milk. It's all contained in that one little packet. And you just like go, you just squirt it all out over the mac and cheese. And then you give it a little bit of a stir. And you have mac and cheese. It's made of mac and cheese.
I just got called Carol.
What? What? What did she say?
Chocolate.
Okay. The silly chocolate! I remember when they first invented chocolate. Sweet, sweet chocolate. I always hated it! Oh my gosh.
Will you marry me?
Sure. Anyone add hot sauce to their mac and cheese? That sounds deeply unpleasant. Well, the thing is, I'm still learning my spice tolerance with things, so I don't know if I would really like hot sauce or not, but I'm okay with mild hot sauce. I haven't really like gone beyond that though. So Siamese Ninja says, "Oh God, no." Gail adds hot sauce to everything, but why? Why? That's like adding ketchup to everything. You just don't do it. You just don't do it, girl. Oh my god. Random, I'm very concerned with your statements. No comment. Hello, Kevin. How you doing? 12 notes. Congratulations. Oh my god, I'm so happy to hear that. You're already ahead of me in that department. What was I gonna say? Remember the statement. I do not. I am full of... No! I'm full of nothing but brain farts. Random. I'm gonna pray for you, okay? Oh my lord. So again, you don't have any plans for Halloween other than just chill, vibe, just do whatever. See, I wish we could still do stuff like just going around and ringing doorbells for candy and stuff. We got fursuits. Yeah. Why don't we do it? We will terrify everyone because they're fursuits. And as we all know, fursuits are not accepted by humans. Only furries accept other furries, okay? So hello, Shamar. I'm a little tired out. I'm hanging in there. How are you doing? How are things going on in your world? Rack seems to have wrapped himself up in a mess, and I might need to take care of this here in a second. Anyway, yeah. Toilet paper smells funny. Ew. There you go.
How dare?
Oh my god. Kiddo! Dragon Fox donated $5 to Super Chat and says, Kiddo's wife here. I recently bought a new toilet brush. Long story short, I'm going back to toilet paper. Kiddo, do you know what bidets are?
Add butter.
Oh my gosh. I have no comment. Kiddo! Oh my god. Thank you so much for the $5 super chat. Oh god, y'all. Someone sent me a toilet in the last mail video. I'm not gonna go into detail, but it was technically a toilet. And I'm not ready to talk about that. I don't know if I can even talk about it in the mail video actually, but well, I might try to sneak it in there for a little bit just because I thought it was so funny. Who is Kona Fuzzbutt? I don't know who that is, Dane. I'm not sure. Was it a skibidi toilet? No. Skibidi butt up. I don't have the sounds. I don't have the soundboard up. Blep does. Oh, Lightning does have some good news. I finally got a phone. It is a hand-me-down, but I'm still happy. An iPhone 7 Plus. Ooh, a classic. Apple, they like to support their products for like years and years and years. I mean, so long as it still works, you're happy with it.
Do you have a skibidi toilet one?
Wait, what? Hunamawada?
Do you have a skibidi toilet sound on the soundboard?
No, and I don't want one. That meme scares the hell out of me.
Exiting narrator.
It actually really does, y'all. Skibidi toilet scares. Ah! Skibidi toilet scares me, okay?
Pizza time.
Okay, Sparkle donated $3.13 and says, Big Papa Pickle. Why isn't it playing? Stream Elements is very constipated tonight.
Big Papa Pickle.
It'll eventually play, Sparkle. I hope it does. Everyone's a little cringe. Yeah, definitely whimsical.
Big Papa Pickle.
Hey, Shamar.
Add
No,
butter.
I'm not okay. I was never okay. Why aren't the memes playing? Where's Big Papa Pickle? Sparkle, I'm
Big Papa Pickle.
you want me to just do an
Big
imitation
Papa
of it?
Pickle.
where I can just say,
Big
let's
Papa
pack
Pickle.
Amanda's
Let's pack
order.
Amanda's
Oh!
order. Big Papa Pickle. 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 Big Papa Pickle.
God!
Big Papa Pickle. 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 Big
What
Papa
happens when
Big
you eat
Papa
too many
Pickle.
pickles?
Thank you for your order.
Thank you for your order, Amanda. Where did my mouth go? Why is it all the way down there? Oh my god. Random. I can assure you, everything will be just fine. Please keep your pickles away from the bakery. You have to be licensed to make.
Don't read that, honey.
My brain just snapped in half, Stump. Okay. Oh my god, but Sparkle! Thank you so much for the $3.13 super chat. The Stalkers, how you doing? Stump, I want to see you after my class. Kona Fuzz, but I've never heard of Kona Fuzz, but he does some random things for videos. The only thing I know he does that you did yourself was try foreign foods. I do like those vids. I feel like, okay, y'all, there was supposed to be a brand new video this week, and it just did not happen, because, alright, y'all.
Let's pack Amanda's order. Big Papa Pickle. Big Papa Pickle.
Because
Big
I had to
Papa
pack
Pickle.
Amanda's
Big Papa
order.
Pickle. Big Papa Pickle. Big Papa Pickle. Big Papa Pickle. Big Papa Pickle.
Gosh
Big
darn
Papa
it.
Pickle. Big Papa 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 Pickle.
Like it's
Big
not
Papa
funny. Oh
Pickle.
my
Big
god.
Papa Pickle.
Y'all need
Big
to-
Papa
y'all
Pickle.
need
Big
to
Papa
stop.
Pickle. Big
Y'all
Papa
need to
Pickle.
stop.
Big
I'm trying to
Papa
get my
Pickle. Big
speech.
Papa Pickle.
Y'all
Big
keep
Papa Pickle.
bullying
Big
me.
Papa Pickle.
Okay?
Big Papa. Big
I
Papa Pickle. Thank you for your order.
Thank you for your order, Amanda. I got blood on my fingy. No, it's not really blood. It's a Sharpie. Anyway. Alright. Y'all need to stop. Okay? Listen. Anyway. Sparkle, thank you so much for the $3.13 super chat. Oh my gosh. The reason there was not a new video this week, last week, really, I tried to record myself and then I just freaked out. That video was supposed to be me out of fursuit, and I just had like a total meltdown, and I couldn't do it, and I'm really sorry. Like, I'm actually really sorry that I couldn't do it, y'all, so it's just...
Let's give yourself some time.
Yeah, look, I have confidence in my appearance, but not that much confidence, you know? Like, it's one thing to take pictures of yourself, like take selfies and to be happy, but when you like do a video where you're just talking and your mouth is moving and it's making these shapes, it really invoked like this weird sensation, and it scared me a lot, and I just could not do it. I tried for like a good 4 hours trying to record myself, and I just gave up. But, you know, I'm still gonna make the video happen, but it's gonna be, well, do you remember my little Stormi Time animation I did on my eating disorder? Anyone here remember that one? It's gonna be told more in that format with a little bit of footage like here and there. And I think the video will be just as telling. It will be just as well executed, I should say. Maybe even a little better. Because I'll be able to spend a little more time on it. But the script itself is pretty much done. I just got to get the story out to the world, and I was going to originally do it just telling it out of fursuit the entire time, and I freaked out. I had a psych out, for lack of better words. I couldn't do it. And the idea of the video is that you don't need a fursuit to be a furry. The irony is that I tried to record the video without my fursuit, and I couldn't. So that's not a very convincing script if I can't tell the script, if I can't do the video without my fursuit. So I'm gonna switch to another art medium and try to tell it through, well, literally art, a la Chip Flake or like my last Stormi Time video. And what about your VTuber? See, Sleepy Yote. I thought about doing that too. We are considering that. It just needs to be done well enough where people are willing to listen and check things out and not just watch it for the sake of, oh my god, cute fursuit.mp4. Because I feel like that's being driven way too much as furry content creators go, at least on YouTube. And I am guilty of this. I am the one that always wears their fursuit because I have issues accepting my own image. Even though I don't really have problems with this in real life, I just have problems with it when I record a video. So, am I happier with myself? Yes and no. I'm not making a whole lot of sense, am I? I'm not. I feel like I've had the longest brain fart the last 7 days. Dante donated $5 to Super Chat and says, "Hello, Stormi. First time on the stream. What's your favorite movie franchise?" Ooh, great question. That's really a tie between the Terminator franchise, at least up until 3, and the Back to the Future franchise, the Back to the Future trilogy, I mean.
Oh, heck yeah.
See, I could watch that one pretty much on repeat for days.
Same.
It's one of those two, really, but I'm pretty sure it's Back to the Future that would win out. With maybe a second place to Terminator and maybe third place to the Sonic movie franchise. So it's gonna be those 3. But Dante, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. Siamese Ninja says, "I love the Ghostbusters franchise." That's a good one. I love the original and part 2. I know part 2 gets a lot of crap, but I quite enjoyed part 2 personally. Random. I'm very concerned about what you are eating. Do you require assistance? War of the Worlds 2005, Sparky says. Ooh, I've heard of that movie. Back to the Future is a great movie though. Could watch it over and over and over again. I actually have some Back to the Future merch that I need to show y'all one of these days. It's actually sitting up on my shelves that my friend got me. So not only am I a Sonic fan, I'm a Back to the Future fangirl, so y'all keep that in mind. Random, please don't eat your Dino Mask. Shamar says, memes? You know, I don't really do meme streams unless I'm on Twitch. That's the only place I really do meme streams where the entire stream is a meme. Here it's just where we chill and mellow out. We talk about the good stuff, you know. Random, it's great to know that you are Kirby. Y'all, I actually have never really played any of the Kirby games. I know, I'm a disappointment. Yeah, Random, why are you... I'm very concerned. Hi, Tabby, how you doing? So, there is just a lot more I want to talk about, and I feel like I really let y'all down this week and last week. The mail video, look, it's a mail video. It's not going to be the most exciting thing in the world, but it's more like I hear from y'all instead of y'all hearing from me. I get to read what y'all want to say. So, the idea is I get that video out first, and then I get the video out on either why you don't need a fursuit or my furry convention disaster. I am fine with either of those. The furry convention disaster is going to take longer to produce, but it talks about a story I haven't really shared in the last few years. Bluebell, I want to cry. That's how life is treating me. But I'm trying to be happy for y'all. Trying to, you know, keep the good vibes going, you know, all the silliness. Hello, Blue. How you doing? Oh, there's 2 blues in here. There's a blue and a bluebell. All the blues. I would say Blues Brothers, but this is more like Blues Brothers and Sisters and NBs and Y'all, I'm old. You know what sucks? I still misgender myself every once in a while. I still. What was that?
What the?
What happened?
What? Huh?
What the? What was that? I saw a Patreon thing, but it's way over there,
Yeah,
and I'm a dumb ding dong. I missed it. So Patreon alerts. Yo, yes, my Patreon is in the crapper right now, y'all. If it keeps going down further, Bragg, I hope you like your girlfriend being broke, but hopefully.
I mean, I like you either way, but like, yeah, but.
Let's see what happened, because I can't really like pull it up on my desktop. I gotta check my Hello phone. It's not updating. Who was it? K Poison! K Poison! Thank you so much for joining my Patreon! Okay, it's time to do my spiel. My little, enjoy your access to my Discord server, my Patreon page, as well as early access to videos, and, my upcoming podcast. So, alright, y'all. It's time to do my spiel. So, I have a podcast series I'm working on. It's gonna be where I get really in depth on certain furry fandom topics. And it's meant to be more relaxed. And I don't think a lot of y'all are into the whole podcast thing, but maybe some of y'all are. Maybe some of y'all. Random, please stop eating houses. Who's excited for the FNAF movie? Me. Hello, me. Yeah. Fernier, yeah, it's gonna be a podcast series about, stuff like, maybe like how the transition's going. I don't really talk about it that much anymore, but I might do like a few podcasts on it. Like my deeper thoughts and where the furry fandom is going, all the things that have happened. It's meant to be like a thing that you put on while you work on something else. It's meant to be really relaxed, but also thought-provoking. So that's really like the idea that I'm going with. And I can get these out a lot faster too, because it's just editing and trimming audio. Editing video takes a lot longer. But again, y'all get access to the series if you sign up for me Patreon. If you sign up for me Patreon. But yeah. Anyway, I haven't been to Denver in a while, Becky. Almost 2 years ago. I went to Denver once, and elevation sickness got the best of me. It sucked. It was a fun convention, but oh my gosh, I felt like I was winded out the entire time. It was quite a workout. Plus, it's very hilly, so when you're walking up and down, you're either going uphill or downhill. It's very flat where I live. Hi, Steven. How you doing? Oh my gosh. But yeah, Fernier, I remember running a poll, and we got like 31 people on that poll, and I'm like, okay, clearly y'all want a podcast, so I'm gonna do it. And see what y'all think. Cause is that the bite of 87? Okay, I have to ask, where did this meme come from? I know Markiplier, but what does it mean?
It's like the lore from it's the lore from FNAF. That's all. Like, cause like in the first video game, like it said something about the bite of 87 or whatnot. But yeah, that's all it really came from.
Oh, okay. I've never finished any of the FNAF games, so y'all have to forgive me on that. Oh, Fernier, yeah, we ran a poll a while back. That was about 2 weeks ago. But Stalkus, I have to pre-reg for MFF. Oh, I didn't tell y'all. I am going to Midwest Fur Fest. 100% going. I'm gonna do a live stream there. Gonna try to get a video too. I fully expect it to be super crowded and chaotic, but that's MFF. You go in with the expectation that it's gonna be crowded. So why is the FNAF movie a thing? Because it's a very successful gaming franchise, and it has cursed animatronics. You can get a little bit quirky at night. So, are you flying this time or driving again? That's a question for Raggedoo over here.
We may be driving, but I'm looking at flying as well. But like, more than likely, we're gonna drive there.
See, I like this idea because I'm scared of flying. Y'all know, most of y'all know, I am terrified of getting on airplanes. Okay? Flying scares me, and I get lost so easily, and people are mean. If this is what it's like to use public transportation, I'll just never leave the house. Oh my gosh. I can't go. All right, Top Monkey. Okay, listen. I got a bit of a rant about that. You don't need a fursuit to go to a furry convention. Repeat after me. You don't need a fursuit to go to a furry convention. This will be one of my last words. I swear to God. You don't need a fursuit to go to a furry convention. Okay. All right. Okay. Calm down.
Yeah,
okay.
Right. Yeah, because none of the registration sites say like, hey, do you have a fursuit? And then you click no, and then it's like, oh, sorry, can't go. Yeah, you don't need a fursuit.
Rag, I should have just did that video anyway. It answers this question in great length and detail. There are 1,000,001 reasons why you don't need a fursuit to go to a convention. Fursuits are expensive. They're hot. They're sweaty. You have to take care of them. You can't feed them after midnight. It's just anytime something breaks, you better learn how to sew. There's a lot that you miss out on when you're not in fursuit, actually. Yeah, I get the idea of all the dopamine that you get from being like a glowing neon sign walking around in fursuit, because fursuits always are going to attract attention. That's just the nature of the beast. But you miss out on so many things being in fursuit all the time. The dealer's den. Everything looks like it's in 144p potato vision. You can't really feel things that well if you wear in your paws. You get dirty more easily. If you get hot easily, you're gonna have a really bad time. You're gonna get, muscle cramps every once in a while. I don't know, maybe it's just because I've done this for so long now, but I kind of miss going to cons without the suit. I feel like there's a lot of missing out on. But at the same time, I get the rush of serotonin and dopamine that hits you all at once when you wear the fursuit. I totally get that bit. And for those that don't have a fursuit or have never worn a fursuit, see, I can't really say, okay, you don't need a fursuit. It's more like, you should wear a fursuit for a while and see what you really think. And it may or may not be for you. That's why I always say, start with a mini partial. Mini partial, you cannot go wrong. You can still accessorize and find cute clothes to wear with mini partials. Full suits, that's another ball field. But Kate Electric donated $5 to Super Chat and says, "Hi Stormers." Stormers? I've never been called Stormers before. Hi Stormers. I'd like to go to Anthrocon sometime and do my Elvis dance at the comp. I just got my Elvis suit at Spirit. An Elvis suit? Wait, are you like gonna wear like a partial with a Elvis suit? What the heck? I'll be honest, that's the first time I ever heard of anything like that. I'm impressed, Kate. Kate, you'll have to fill me in a little more on this. Thank you so much for the $5 super chat. Matthew says, you're going to have a really bad time. Is Stormi secretly Sans Undertale? Matthew, I got a bone to pick with you. I am not Sans Undertale, okay? I'd be pretty cool, though, if I was. I'd never run out of puns. So, Kate, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. Kiddo Dragon Fox donated $4 to super chat and says, squishy, squish, squish. Oh no, I know exactly what's coming. The stream elements is constipated though.
Squish that.
Oh!
All you need to know is to squish that cat. And you just gently squish them. That's not comfortable for the cat, or that safe, to be honest with you. You can just throw a towel on the cat, you can squish her with a towel. What you can do is scoop her up, a little football carry, just like that. Butt in your hand, and just squish her tight to your body. Just squish them really tight to your body. You don't have to worry about hurting a cat, you know, just squishing them against your bodies. And there we go. We just made friends with this wonderful little cat. Look at that face. Look at that face. Squishing is your best friend when you're dealing with a cat. You basically just lean forward, squish them nice and tight. And again, I'm just squishing them into myself. We always squish that cat.
Always squish that cat. Kiddo, thank you so much for squishing that cat. And thank you so much for the $4 super chat. It got quiet. Oh, Spotify's still playing. Okay. Squish that cat. All you need to know is to squish that cat. And you just gently squish them. 50-second delay. Yeah. Just imagine if everything operated on a 50-second delay. Every TikTok user in the world would cry. Oh, I'm sorry. Was that a little too much? Was that a little mean? I'm sorry. I'll try harder next time. Anyway, it's a joke because TikTok attention spans and stuff. Y'all, I like YouTube better. I'm sorry. Random says that you're making a fursuit. Random says. Any tips? I'm not a suit maker, so unfortunately I can't offer any. I wish I could. I really, really do. Okay, Fidget, thank you so much for joining the stream. Lightning the Wolf says, here's something funny. I've unintentionally been to the hotel where TFF takes place. Back in 2021, I had to go there to meet up with my uncle, whose church group was there. How crazy is that? Well, I don't think it was that unusual, especially if you're local to the area. I mean, I've heard of other friends that have had incidents like that. Where they like go to the hotel where a convention takes place, like the Atlanta Marquee and for FWA. I've seen that happen a few times with friends that just happen to be staying there for an event. Bluebell says, Stormi, I just noticed your Dracula teeth. I am not blah blah blah. Hotel Transylvania is an adorable movie. Okay, it just is. I am right about this one. Dash says, Stormi, I might have made 2 suits for a con. 2 suits. Oh, well, whatever suits you. You made 2 suits. Explain. Why would you make 2 suits for a con? Is it just for this con, or did you just make 2 suits in general? Yeah, your phone farted. Oh, random, I know. I like the aesthetic. That's why I haven't cleaned it up. But cheese? Oh no. I'm here to be a menace, cheese says. Okay. Hi Pastel, how you doing? Alright, I'm thirsty, y'all. I think we need to start drinking sodas. No. Y'all, we got some really gross sodas again. Of course I'm not looking forward to it. That's the best part. I get to suffer. I get to suffer for whoever's watching. So we're gonna drink some gross sodas again. Yeah. Did you just say butt cheese? Stop! Oh my god! I hate it! Anyway, we're gonna drink some gross sodas just for y'all's amusement. Because this is my job. Being a furry content creator is my job, so I will have days where it's just gonna hurt. This is one of those days where it's gonna hurt. Is that toilet paper? No! Okay, we are goofy, but we are not that goofy, okay?
Yeah.
Alright. Okay. I said, colon 3. Mr. Cheese. Oh my god. I am the cheese! I am the best character on the show! Okay, if anyone gets that reference, you get a cookie. Goofy Goobers! Yes, butt cheese. Stop saying butt cheese! Oh my god! Hi Midnight, how are you doing? I am melting, and I'm about to drink some gross soda. How are you doing? Steam Pony donated $2 to Super Chat and says, I want to do a partial with steampunk cosplay. You know, I don't really see a lot of steampunk fursuiters, and when I do, they love realistic fursuits. I've always noticed that. I wonder why. I wonder what ties those two together. I wonder what the connection is.
Yeah, I honestly don't know either, but like they suits to be cool, though.
Yeah, interessante. The Steam. You have to let me know more about that. Maybe post pictures in the Discord whenever whenever you're able to do that. Thank you so much for the $2 super chat. How about sci-fi fursuits? Those might be more classified as maybe protogens. I don't know. Protogens. They kind of fall into sci-fi, but I'm thinking like conventional fursuits that are like more animal based. I guess if that makes sense, like a fox fursuit, like Star Fox. Maybe they could be like a sci-fi fursuit. But again, Steam Pony, thank you so much for the $2 super chat. Pizza time. Okay, what soda we got first, Rag?
Okay.
This is gonna suck. I'm gonna hate this so much. Something else I was thinking about doing. I'm thinking about getting back into art. And maybe someday we could do like chill art streams. I don't know how y'all feel about that. Fursuiting is fun, but art streams would be a nice change of pace, and I could start taking art requests and whatnot. Don't know how y'all feel about it, but I think that might be kind of fun. And maybe someday if I get more practice in like I used to, I could start doing like little tutorials on like how to draw a furry 101, because I think that's a really popular search query at the moment. Drawing a furry isn't the most difficult thing in the universe. If anything, it's actually a lot easier than realistic art. 12 Notes donated $2 to Super Chat and says, Rocco's Modern Life Now. Gib Cookie. Bad luck and misfortune will infect your pathetic soul for all eternity. Or is it infect or infest? I don't remember the quote.
Yeah.
I'm nauseous. Oh boy. 12 Notes, thank you so much for the $2 super chat. But I think that would be fun, just like doing little drawing tutorials, maybe streams where I like show people how to draw. I get requests about that sometimes, not often, but sometimes. Rar XD. That means I love you and dinosaur. Is the first furry a regular furry? No, he's an advanced furry. He's the advanced model. I'm the basic furry because I'm the one that's blue. And there's like 1,000,001 of us. There's only like a couple thousand red fursuiters. So, I want to see you do drawing, Steam says. Dash says, Stormi, any tips for prepping for a con? Ooh, so, prepping for a con. Well, depends on how you're traveling. Are you flying or are you driving? How much space do you have if you're driving? If you're flying, you're really going to have to be minimal. I would not try to bring more than one fursuit. Always bring your fursuit head with you as a carry-on. 100%. I don't care what they say about, oh, it's too big, it's not going to fit up there. Oh, yuck. Yeah, they tried that on me, and it fit just fine. So, never, ever, ever check it in. Never. Yeah. Always bring it on as a carry-on. It should always be a carry-on because that fursuit head will always be within an arm's reach. Spare the 5 seconds it has to be scanned through TSA. But if you're driving, there's a little more leeway. But really, to answer either one of them, it would take a hot minute. But yeah, hopefully that helped you out a little bit. So Green Gamer says I'm gonna play Geometry Dash. I can't believe that's still a thing. Yeah. Okay, Bluebell, you have fun on VR chat. Do you play Fart Nut? Tyler says. No, I do not play the Fart Nut. I'm sorry. I'm boring. I'm very boring. I play really old games because I'm really old. Oh, my back. Oh, that's gonna be me in the next 5 minutes. And Anti-Fur. Oh, jeez, there's only 1,000,000 of those. They're like the Diglets of the first generation Pokemon. They're commonplace. They're everywhere. Yeah, I don't even notice them 99% of the time. And I get Anti-Fur comments every day. I'm like, yeah, some background noise. Ooh, this one's got a little bit of spice to it. They were really aggressive with that comment. So a little bit of variance once in a while, but otherwise it's predictable. Okay, so we are gonna do the sodas. Starting off with, what do we got first, Rag? What do we got first?
Peanut butter and jelly.
Oh yeah, drinking peanut butter and jelly soda. I am not looking forward to this. Not even slightly. So, even worse, these sodas are room temperature.
Actually, this one's kind of cool.
The air
Okay,
conditioner
that
turned off.
sandwich on that bottle looked so good.
I love PB&J sandwiches, by the way, so this might actually be delicious. So let's set that to 68. Yeah. So. Oh, jeez. Oh. Okay. What we got? Oh my gosh. Kiddo donated $5 to Super Chat and it says, there are 2 reasons you shouldn't drink from the toilet. Number 1 and number 2. I'm sorry, my eyes just rolled so far into the back of my head it tilted upwards and I lost control for a second. That was really bad. That was awful. That you'd be ashamed of yourself. That Kiddo! Oh my god. Kiddo, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. That's one of the worst ones I've heard from you. Oh my gosh. That appetizes me even more. Cheese, no! Okay, y'all, this is what it looks like. It looks like, looks more like peanut butter than jelly, but actually you can kind of see a gradient effect going on.
Right.
That's kind of scary. So this is our official peanut butter and jelly soda. I'm gonna hate this. I'm gonna 100% hate this. All right, y'all. Let's dig in. Oh my god.
Actually.
Okay, y'all. I really hate this. You know why? Because it's good.
Yeah, it's actually really good.
Mind blown. Oh my god. Why is this delicious? Oh my god. Yeah, I was chugging. I was like, damn, this is delicious.
Yeah, it reminds me of some sort of berry.
Yeah, it kind of does taste like berries. I mean, it's jelly, so maybe it's like, is it like strawberry jelly? I can't tell. What does it say on the label? That's a lot of cheese and nuts and green beans.
I guess it's
That is grape. That is grape jelly. Looks like grape jelly to me. Dang.
Honestly, it's like a mixture between grape and strawberry.
That might actually be our refresher after all this. Because we're gonna go through some pretty cursed stuff here in a second. So we started off with a good soda. That never happens. You could dump it to Crumpet. Yeah, I finished almost that entire thing. Let's dump it to Crumpet. Oh. There we go. Hello, Chris. We're still here. So we had a good soda. That was like easily 8 out of 10. That wasn't that bad.
Yeah.
Really surprised. And that was a Lester soda, and those are usually terrible.
Right.
Yeah. I see Rags the mummy. Who's the daddy? Oh, that's a good question. I have to get back with you on that one. Unless Blet wants to be dad. I don't think that's her thing though. I think she's out right now. Like she's really busy. Like anytime we do a stream, unfortunately, she's like working and you know, she can only like pop in every now and then. So what's our next soda, Rag? Rag's toilet paper flavored soda. That sounds delicious. That you should be ashamed of yourself. Hecking whoever said that. Who did say that? Matthew! Oh my gosh. Okay, Midnight. Thank you so much for stopping by the stream. You have a good night. Hello, Juan. How you doing? Oh my gosh. The green bean soda. No, we are not doing green bean soda. I refuse. Okay. Oh, Sleepy, they're probably not going to reveal that. One does not reveal their job in a public place. So what is this we got?
Oh,
A soda.
yeah, we're not gonna like this one, huh?
Oh, God. What
Yeah.
is it?
Baking soda.
Baking soda? Baking soda. What is baking? Oh my God! Baking soda. No! Oh God! Please no! I'm gonna dread this. We're all gonna dread this. We're gonna enter the darkness together, y'all. Oh, Chris, that would be Aussie Studios. Aussie Studios made my first suit. Now I know this one's gonna be nasty. For one thing, I don't like bacon. As much as those commercials used to say, "It's bacon!" I mean, though it was marketed to dogs, and I am a dog, I don't like bacon. So this is really gonna suck. Oh my gosh. Hi, Muffin, how you doing? Do you know Susho? Yes, I do. I love watching their stuff. It's really creative. Toilet water soda. Oh my God, no. Random, listen. Please don't suggest toilet water soda. I hate it here. Oh my God, a soda. I'm pretty sure someone's done that already. Oh no. Oh God. Oh God, y'all. Baking soda. Oh my Lord. No problem, Chris. I hate this. This is gonna be so hecking. What does it smell like? Oh my God.
Oh.
Oh God, it smells like plastic.
Well, it smells like old grease.
Oh my God, y'all. Y'all pray for me. This is gonna hurt. It's gonna really hurt. Oh God.
Oh.
Oh.
Why does it taste like cleaning products?
That tastes nothing like bacon. It tastes like, yeah, it tastes like a cleaning product. If Pine Sol had a flavor, this would be it. I feel like I just like consumed Chemical X or something. Am I going to grow a third ear? That was so gross. Oh my God. It tastes like plastic, Dash. It really does.
Yeah, it literally just tasted like salty cleaning products.
Yeah, that sucked. I'm not gonna lie. It wasn't gross, but that was pretty bad. Oh, sweet Jesus. Chris, yes, I do know Odin. They tend to, they are also a YouTuber. There are so few of us around on YouTube nowadays. But we gotta keep it going, y'all. I refuse to give up something I've worked on for 6 years now. You know? Would you? I don't know, that's just me. Yeah, it tastes like cleaning solution. It really does. New art prompt, mutated Stormi. See, it would be really cool if I could do art requests like on stream, and we could just draw the weirdest stuff. Now, in fursuit, I can't draw. I know people wish I could draw in fursuit, but it is very difficult. I only know maybe 2 people that can do it. I am not one of those people. So, Tyler, I thought I already answered, but yes, I do know Susho. I do know Susho. Caca-Cola. What the heck is Caca-Cola? Do I want to know? I don't want to know. Anyway, what's our next one? Hi, Silverpaw. How you doing? Miller, I would consult with a few other people on that one before doing that, for cultural reasons. It's not something I can really answer. It does. I think that was close enough to Coca-Cola. Oh my God. Kiddo donated $5 to Super Chat and says, Kiddo's wife here. What did the Buddhist say to the hot dog vendor? Make me one with everything. Alright, you have redeemed yourself, kiddo, because that was actually wholesome, okay? Alright? That was very, very, very wholesome. I will give you a 10 out of 10 for that one. Alright? All right, everyone give Kiddo, Dragon Fox some love. They are a sweetheart. Kiddo, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. Silverpaw Sibling says, I have something to say, Stormy. I do too. Something. No, seriously, what do you want to say? Tell me. In the meantime, we're gonna move on to the next soda. Who ordered the poo-poo platter soda? Y'all, I didn't know that was an actual real food for a long time. I thought it was like a joke on Bug's Life. Not even kidding. My God. Alright, y'all. What's the next one?
Yeah, if we didn't like the other one, like this one here's gonna be even worse.
Oh, Jesus.
It's part 2, the sequel no one asked for.
Part 2 to bacon soda. Bacon soda with chocolate. With chocolate. Bacon soda with chocolate. Okay, serious question. Do people actually eat bacon with chocolate?
I hope not.
I actually don't know this because I don't really eat bacon in the first place. Desert Goat says, Stormy Folf, the wise and legendary cute furry. Hello, hello. Hi, Desert. How you doing? Oh, Stalkus, yeah, it's so much better with chocolate, let me tell you. Bacon soda with soda. Bring it on. Oh my God. Oh God, I'm scared. Alright. Okay. Here's a little close up.
I don't like how that actually smells good, huh?
Wait, what does it smell like?
Like chocolate.
Wow. It does, it smells like cheap chocolate. But let's see. Okay. Cheese, cheese, I'm very concerned. Alright, y'all. Let's take one for the team. Oh, God.
Oh.
No. No. Absolutely not. There are some things that should not be soda, and this is one of them. It's not as bad as the bacon soda. The chocolate really covers it up. I don't know who in their mind would combine bacon and chocolate in the first place. That the Sleepy Oat, that was bacon soda with chocolate. I hate it. Y'all, that actually wasn't the worst, but it did not taste great. It really didn't. It tasted like Dollar Tree chocolate soda, basically. I guess if RC Cola made a chocolate soda, that'd be it, maybe. Okay, no, RC Cola ain't that bad. I can't compare it to that.
Right.
RC Cola is, you know, I call it mid-tier Coca-Cola, basically. Like, it's not bad, it's not great. It's good enough soda. It's better than Pepsi. Y'all, I don't like Pepsi. How many hate comments am I going to get for that one? Fuzz soda. Random, slow down. Oh my gosh. TF says, did you hear about the guy who invented lifesavers? They say he made a mint. Bacon and chocolate are great. Separate. Yeah, I agree with that. RC Cola better than Pepsi. It is. It is. Yeah. And I don't like Pepsi, y'all. I am on Team Coke. Or really Team Dr. Pepper. Coke is like, it's okay. Pepsi is like, God. Why are Pepsi products, they always go flat as soon as you open them? Especially Mountain Dew. What is up with that? And meanwhile, Barks Root Beer, which is, I'm sorry, top tier, it never goes flat, especially if you get it in a glass bottle. It'll actually stay carbonated for days if it's open. Do not ask how I know this information. I have issues. You don't like Dr. Pepper? Oh, honey. Oh, we're going to have a problem. No, I'm just kidding. Dr. Pepper Strawberry Vanilla. I actually don't know if I can handle that. It sounds too sweet. Hi, Sparky. How you doing? How you doing? Iceblock says, am I the only one that thinks Coca-Cola is cherry flavored? Maybe. Possibly. Kiddo, I actually live pretty close to where Barks Root Beer was invented. They were supposed to turn that place into a museum, and then they tore it down. Made me sad because the hurricane tore it up. Silver Paw donated $5 through Super Chat. It says, there's a chocolate-covered bacon with sea salt. It's pretty good. That doesn't sound really good. Hugs you both. And what I wanted to say earlier, Stormy Potato. I am very potato brain today. I was fursuiting for a few hours last night recording the new mail video, so I'm already a little tired out tonight. And I'm drinking nasty soda. So I am definitely potato Folf. The Silver Paw, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. So, chocolate covered bacon with sea salt. I don't know how I feel about that. Y'all, if it were my choice, which it is, I would try really weird foods for y'all on stream. I am really scared of doing that because I'm in fursuit. And getting food on the fursuit is always a very bad thing, especially if it's liquid or if it's greasy. So really try to keep that in mind. I will occasionally eat food in fursuit, but it's usually really light stuff that I know will come right out. But there are some things that will not come out of fursuit, so you really need to keep that in mind. It can be quite dangerous. Try international foods on stream. I will, under the supervision of Rag. As he like flexes his muscles. It looked like he was flexing his muscles as he sat up, and it was really funny and cute. But try insect. Oh my gosh, that almost happened. I almost ate bugs on stream, and everyone told me not to. They were scared. I would only eat bugs on stream if I got a $300 super chat. And I am getting very desperate. So I may order some bugs and see if anyone's desperate enough for me to... I'm going to do it. I'm going to order some crickets.
I'd totally eat them. Just to try it.
I would. That is the only time I would ever do that. Yeah, I have to order some crickets, though, if we're going to do such a thing. I don't know what y'all think about that idea. One of my friends warned against it, but... You know, I've played Bean Boozled a dozen times now. I'll be okay, I think. Every $300 donation, eat a bug. You think I should do it?
I mean, if you want to.
I'll do it. Why not? Why not? I hate it, but, you know, I have bills I gotta pay.
Oh.
What was that?
Something happened.
Who did that?
Cricket.
We're talking about crickets! Is that that can't be a coincidence. Who did that? Let's see. Let's see.
Maybe I read it wrong.
Cricket Cat. That's a cute name. Cricket Cat. Thank you so much for joining my Patreon. Enjoy access to my Discord server and early access to vids, as well as the upcoming podcast series. Oh my gosh. But seriously, Cricket Cat, thank you so much. See, we were talking about eating crickets, and I have a theory. Cricket Cat joined my Patreon because they're warning me. They want to warn me to not eat the crickets. You know how, like, I am the potato god, and you don't eat my potatoes? Only I can eat the certified potato sacrifices, okay? I don't eat just any potatoes. I eat the potatoes that willingly gave themselves up to me. And they were like, I accept my fate, Spudmaster. And I'm like, okay, Lay's potato chip. Oh my god, cheese. Is that really you? No, that can't be you. Oh my gosh. Cricket's my true Sona. Oh my gosh. Lightning says, hey Stormi, did you know that Splinter Fox was at Denver earlier this year? No, actually. I haven't kept up with Splinter Fox in a while. I'm really sad I never got to meet them. I never got to meet my original suit maker, and I'd love to do that someday. I haven't even got to meet Aussie, which that might eventually change because I heard they're like visiting America right now. America! But I do wonder who I'll meet at MFF. But Cricket, Cat, thank you so much for joining my Patreon. Oh my gosh. Okay. What's it gonna be? What's the next poison on our list? My cat peanut butter eats chips. Sparky, my cat is scared of boxes. Can you believe that? He's scared of boxes. Have you ever seen a cat that's scared of boxes? Hi Remy, how you doing? Never seen a cat that's scared of boxes.
He's also afraid of pillows too.
He's scared of pillows. He's scared of boxes. What are some things he's not scared of that most cats are scared of? I actually don't know. He used to be an outdoors cat, and he's still pretty brave about that, even though he shouldn't be, for reasons. But yeah, Steam says, wave to me when you pass through Springfield, Illinois, on your way to MFF. I'll be sure to stop by after I see The Simpsons. I definitely got to get their autographs. All right, Rag, what we got?
Canadian soda.
Canadian soda?
Yeah, maple syrup.
Oh, this might be good or terrible. I'm going to assume terrible. But let's see. We got some Canuck soda. Got some soda. With some maple syrup soda, eh? Oh my gosh. I thought cats were supposed to love boxes. Yeah, my cat does not. My cat likes to sit around and scream at everything. He'll go. That's his way of talking to me. It's not a regular meow. It's. I'm pretty sure he was the runt of the litter because the smallest one in the litter is always the loud mouth. Or in this case, he was the loud mouth of the litter because he's very talkative. Alright, y'all. Here's the maple soda. The maplest of sodas. The Maple Story soda. Y'all pray for me. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Oh my god. I don't know.
It really tastes like a bottle of soda.
I'm very conflicted.
I'm sorry.
I don't know.
It's okay, but yeah, it just tastes like syrup.
I don't think I like it that much. Okay, look, it definitely tastes like maple syrup. They were actually pretty accurate about that. So I won't say it's the worst we've had. I would say it's in between the worst and the best. It's an eh. More like an acquired taste sort of deal, but that's probably packed with so much sugar that I wouldn't want to drink it on a regular basis. So, why don't you try Baja Blast? I've already had Baja Blast so many times. I do love Baja Blast, though. I do.
Yeah, that's one of my favorites.
Yeah, it's definitely mid Fernier. Strawberry syrup soda would be better. Oh, what's coming? Is that it?
Oh,
I could have swore we had more.
we do. We have 3 more, actually.
Oh, God. 3 more. Ugh. Damn it. Oh, this one's butter.
Yeah.
I have had this one before.
I never actually had it yet.
Butter. And butter soda. Butter me up, Raggedoo. Oh my gosh. I have had this one before, and I remember liking it, and I don't know why. Add butter. Add butter. Add butter.
Add butter.
Blep has the soundboard, so I can't really press it right now. Oh my gosh. Alright, here's the butter. Liquefied butter.
Add butter.
Add butter. Add butter. Add butter. Add butter. Add butter. Add butter. Oh my god, Stormi. What does Sussy Baka mean? I don't remember. Oh my god.
Add butter.
I'm gonna hate this.
Add butter.
Actually, no, I've had this before. And I remember kind of liking it. So let's see what butter soda tastes like. Does it taste like butter?
Add butter.
I can't believe it's not butter.
Add butter. Add butter.
Oh, I don't like that.
Get rid of that right now. Oh my god, why did I like that back then? My taste buds have clearly changed. Oh my god, that was nasty.
Yeah, I did not like that.
Oh my god. Slap. Oh
Sorry,
god.
I'm very busy at work tonight.
It's okay. She lives. Y'all say hi to Blep. She's very small in the corner.
I'm licking her.
Wait, what? Oh, you are. Okay. Oh god, my mouth feels all greasy. Ew. Yeah. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that. No.
Yeah, that was the worst one so far.
Oh god. That was pretty grotesque. Okay, what's next on the agenda? Is there a butter soda? Siamese, that's what we just tried. We literally just had butter soda. And you better believe it tastes terrible. That was god awful. Oh, mix the bacon and the butter. Absolutely not. Oh my god. Steam, I'll do it for a $20 super chat. Maybe. Probably not. Maybe. Oh god. That one was really bad. Oh Jesus. Okay, I'm alright. Kiddo donated $12.34 through super chat and says, "Does a clown's fart stink? Nope. They smell funny." I hate it here. Oh my god. Kiddo, I'm sorry the alerts are a little delayed tonight, but it will play. They're about a minute behind for some reason. I don't really know what's going on with Stream Elements, but I want to start hard coding a lot of these alerts so I can trigger them on my end. Well, kiddo, thank you so much for the 12 for the $12.34 super chat and summoning the fart cube. That's one stinky cube. Oh my god. So Shazam. Stormi, I drew you mutated. Oh dash. Oh no. Pineapple, yeah, we're still here. We're still doing the streaming and we're still being silly. I hope you're having a good night so far, Pineapple. What's next on our crap list? I'm gonna hate this.
This one may not be that bad, but it sounds bad.
What's alien snot?
Yeah.
Show it to the camera. We got some alien snot. Alien snot. Alright, y'all. Well, this isn't Lester, so this should be pretty good. Top Monkey VR says, America! Yeah, this is the most American stream on YouTube right now because it's just gross sodas. Would anyone here try durian soda? What is that? What's a durian soda?
I think it's like some sort of fruit.
Fernier says, interesting. Looking into it. Concerning. Big if true. There might be 3 people in the chat that got that joke. Fernier. Right gets it. Alien snot. Oh god. Okay. Pretty sure it won't be that bad. Yeah. Prediction for alien slime. It's blueberry and green apple. We'll have to see. Upon first glance, it looks, I'll be honest, it looks like toilet cleaner. And it's a little unsettling, but,
It looks like Baja Blast.
Baja Blast is a little lighter than that.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. Alright, let's see what alien snot is like. I can't find the straw. Oh dear. Well, I finished nearly all of it, so that should tell you my thoughts on it.
Yeah, it tastes like blueberry.
It does. That was actually really good. I quite like that one.
Yeah, that one was really good.
Gaming. That's the best one. That is the best one we've had all night.
Right.
For sure. Funny juices. Whoop, 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 whoop. Oh my gosh, those are the cog noises that the cogs make in Toontown. Whoop, 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 whoop. What? Oh god. I never played Toontown. My brother was so obsessed with it though. So I kind of remember it.
I played it briefly.
Add butter.
I think I was in middle school, like early middle school.
Yeah.
Big Papa Pickle.
Oh god. Oh god, it's filling up.
Well, no,
That's
it's still pretty good. We good.
Alright. Show the camera.
If
I don't think you can, but be really careful. Yeah. I don't think y'all could see that, but
kind of see it,
yeah.
just a little bit.
That's the mixture of all the sodas we have poured out. I don't know if y'all could see it, but it's very it is deeply unpleasant. Yeah. So, no, we are not going to try that. I'm sorry. This is not Ashens. I wish I could be Ashens, just review things on a couch all day. That would be an excellent YouTube channel. Steve, what the frick? Oh my god! That's so bad. I'm hiding in my cape, okay? Alright? That stream's over, okay? We're done. Right? Hide in my cape. This is it. There's no more. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, I actually wore a cape for this video, even though y'all can't really see it. Joshua says, would $300 change your mind? Probably. I would hate it, but I'd probably do it. Look, I got bills I gotta pay. I will subject myself to that if I have to. Anyway! What's next on the list?
We got one more.
Also, what is it with the outlandishly named sodas that end up tasting good? Is that just me? No, I've noticed that too. A lot of it is just the sodas that aren't Lester branded. And they end up being really good. So we got one more, don't we?
Yep.
This is a good one. It should be.
Yeah, this is some apple soda.
So I think this is actually I think it's from Mexico. I think.
Yeah, there's no clear label on it. But
Yeah. Now here's what I'm scared of. This soda is at least 4 years old. That's what I'm a little scared of. Now it should be okay. You know, glass bottles, they tend to like seal the soda pretty well for years and years. But I'm a little concerned about it. How does it look? I get food poisoning. Hopefully I don't. Alright,
I don't see any sediment at the bottom.
Alright, y'all. This is our 4-year-old soda. It looks okay. Oh my god, I got a burp and I can't. Oh my god. Oh. Oh god. Okay, it actually was. That was actually a fruity burp. So I'm not okay. Oh my god, that was bad. Why does my tongue taste spicy? Why does my mouth taste spicy? Why is it spicy? Alright, y'all. Here's apple soda from 5 years ago, I think. From a mystery brand that I've never heard of. That Frey left here. So we're gonna see. We're gonna take a sip. Wow.
Actually, yeah, that's really good.
That is delicious. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that's really good.
I'm not done yet.
Actually, I finished this.
Oh, that's really good. Oh my god. It literally tastes like apple juice but carbonated.
Yeah, like sparkling apple.
Yeah, it's sparkling apple juice. That's delicious, and I love apples too, by the way.
Same.
They're my favorite fruits. We actually bought some yesterday, and
I ate half the bag.
you dingus, say some for me. Gosh. A happy Halloween, y'all. Happy Halloween. Oh my god. I'm glad. What does that mean, Sleepy? I don't even know how to pronounce that word. It is basically carbonated apple juice. That was really good. Is there a way we can seal that up and drink more of it later?
Actually, I'm trying.
Yeah, that's too good to go to waste. That was delicious. And it's probably from some soda I'll never be able to find anywhere. Yeah, TF. Like, okay, they will slowly do go bad after a while. I think about 5 years is really the limit before they start to lose a lot of fizz. But there are sodas that are 20 years old that still have some carbonation in them. But when you taste them, you could tell something is a little off. Like, no, it's not gonna hurt you, but it might taste deeply unpleasant after about 20 years. 30 years, yeah, you probably don't want to drink it. So, no, Sleepy, I'm nowhere near Mexico. Although, there's like a few billboards here that have Spanish on them. And, I can kind of read them, just not well. I wish I knew more Spanish because I was actually really interested in studying secondary languages in high school. And none of my classmates cared. And my teacher, like, kind of gave up on us. And I was like, I really wanted to learn, and she just didn't care because everyone else didn't care. So I really was just learning by myself. And, yeah. Yeah, I love studying secondary languages sometimes. It's fun. Duolingo wasn't a thing back then.
I'm actually using it now to study Japanese.
Yofi, I'm very concerned. Do you need assistance with those hot glue sticks? Ethan says, I love Takis. I've never had Takis.
I've had them, they're okay.
They're alright?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hi, Rose Willow. Oh, Rose. Rose. I got your letter. I read it. And you will get to hear me read it next week. Just thought you should know. No, my Spanish teacher was actually really chill. I had, oh my gosh, Fruits Basket. I have no idea if anyone even watches that anymore. That's a really old anime. This was like a really old anime from like decades ago. And I had a Kyo plush, I think. And the only reason I got it was because I thought it was cute. I didn't really understand the character or the significance of it. I just thought, oh my gosh, I have a cute anime plush. I'm going to bring it to school. And I don't know why. And my Spanish teacher thought apparently that was neat. And yeah. Yeah, I think I have an old Fruits Basket manga around somewhere. I don't even remember what the anime is about. It's been so long. Heck, I barely remember Naruto at this point. Believe it! Or something. Something ramen. Oh, gosh. Oh, I got... Yeah, that's pretty good. Oh, where's the pot? Oh my god, that was delicious. I was more into Inuyasha. I was a lot more into the dog anime. I wanted to cosplay as Inuyasha years and years ago, way before I knew I was a furry. See, I wasn't a furry. I didn't really identify as a furry. But it was more like I had an obsession with furry things. But I didn't think I was a furry. That's the funny part. Kiddo donated $5 through the super chat and says, Kiddo's wife here. What do you call a psychic little person who escaped from prison? A little medium. at large. I really do hate that one. All right. At least the one that hurt my brain last time was cute. That one was just mean, okay? All right. Blep, they're talking about you. See you down there with your tarot cards. Oh my gosh. Blep is super busy right now. She's kind of going through a rough time right now, so whenever she comes back, y'all try to give her some love, okay? But kiddo, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. Alright, Sleepy, you need to stop. Oh my gosh. Bandit Wusky says, "You! I know you!" Do you, though? I don't even know me half the time. Bandit, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. We just finished trying some weird sodas. Ended on a good note with some apple soda. And I think the worst one I had was butter or bacon.
Yeah, it was either of those two. Honestly, I hated butter the most. Like, so I'd say butter was the worst for me.
I felt like my cholesterol levels spiked after I had that one. And I know there's not real butter in there. It's all chemicals. So, yeah, add butter. That's right, add butter. Desert Goat says second theory of the Desert Goat. Not only does the soda make a Stormi cute, but it makes the fox next to Stormi cute as well. How does the soda make us cute? It's just a carbonated beverage. It has no magical properties. Bandit Wusky. Yeah, your name does sound kind of familiar, and I feel bad for not immediately recognizing your name. I feel like a terrible person, and I'm so sorry. All right, Rose. It'll probably be another week. I got lots of editing to do. But after that, I need to focus on another video. And then, what was I gonna do for Christmas? I actually don't know. I actually don't know what to do for a Christmas video. Y'all, we've already done wrapping presents in fursuits a dozen times. Okay, we haven't... You know, we could wrap presents live, I guess. One of my favorite tropes with wrapping presents in fursuit, I always wrap random objects around the house. And the first thing I pick is my shoe. My left shoe. I don't know why. I mean, that's, sometimes you just gotta, you know, start with your left foot, you know. And I wrap up my left shoe. Dress up as an elf? Nah, I don't think that's me. I did watch The Amazing Digital Circus last night. It was really good. I quite like it. No, it was the night before last. I don't remember. I actually don't remember. Oh, I think it was last night. It is the spoopy month. Yeah, I don't have anything planned for a spoopy video, unfortunately, because there's no inspiration. I was gonna cover Skull Dogs, but Skull Dogs is such a weird topic, and it's really difficult to, like, cover it accurately because no one seems to really agree on what a Skull Dog actually is. I've noticed that. And I know if I make a video on Skull Dogs, everyone will argue in the comments, which increases attention in the algorithm, which makes it a brilliant idea. I should do that. I'm not gonna spread misinformation. I don't get a joy out of that. Pokemon, maybe, possibly. It doesn't. We should do a video for Christmas, but it doesn't have to be a Christmas-themed video. You know? I feel presents for personas, maybe. Picard already did that idea, and I don't want to steal that idea from her. Even though I kind of already, like, did copy those ideas a while back. I don't know. I have to think about it. Cadio says, how much longer for the stream? What time is it now? I bet we've only been streaming for about an hour.
Yeah, it's almost 9.
We start at... It is 8:57 now. We started at about 7:30. So... We got another 30 minutes. And then we'll be good. We're gonna stream another 30 minutes, y'all. Hello, Godzi. Hello. Steam says, do a skit looking for snow. Is it a legend or a myth? This is a video that will take time to put together, but damn, I really should do it. I started a script outline for that a long time ago and never finished it. I want to make it, but I'm also like, how many people are going to get this joke? It's not going to be a popular video because, you know, that's mostly going to be a topic for people who have known me for a while. But if you don't know, I kind of don't believe in snow. At least I didn't for a very long time. And yeah, I know snow is real, you know, but as a kid, I questioned it a lot because you would always see things on TV that never happened in real life. Snow was one of those things. And I never saw snow in real life because I live somewhere next to Florida. And Florida doesn't believe in snow either. So it kind of makes sense, you know, I put 2 and 2 together. And to me, it was like a really big tease, and I felt like, you know, like everything was lying to me. I'm not getting all conspiracy theorists, but like, it really did feel like that for a while when I was a kid. And I'm like, oh my gosh, is it gonna snow? No, it doesn't snow. And I can count on one hand how many times I've seen it snow in my life. And yes, it actually did in fact snow here. It's only snowed here like twice or 3 times in my life. That's it. And I'm like 34. So snow is an extremely rare occurrence here. You will almost never ever see it, and if it does not stick around.
Right.
Because the ground is too warm. But getting back on topic, I just felt like it was a big tease as a kid. It made me really angry because like the weather forecast would be like 30% chance of snow flurries, and I'm like, it's gonna snow. Wait, what are flurries? Are those are the things they have at Sonic, aren't they? It's gonna rain flurries. The snow is edible, I guess. So yeah, people could say the global warming thing and all, but it has never really snowed here for the most part. And I just like, it made me really angry as a kid. And I know why it doesn't snow here now, but as a kid, it made me so upset. And we, you know, like, what was the last Christmas? We had the air conditioning on last Christmas. So just to give you an idea of how warm it is here, snow is just not a thing here. And it makes me very sad. And I wish it were a thing. But it technically, snow is edible. Technically. Yeah. Flurries sounds like something similar to furries. Yeah, it does. A flurry of furries, I guess. Sorry, that was a bad joke. Why not for Christmas go ice skating? Top Monkey, we don't have that here.
Yeah.
We don't have a hockey team anymore. Actually, yeah, we don't. What were they? The Wolverines? Well, we actually don't have a hockey team anymore. It made me sad. But even then, I don't think we could actually go ice skating.
Yeah.
It doesn't get cold enough here for that stuff. Yeah. So, the weather here during the winter is really mellow, and there's just not a whole lot going on. During the summer, we get lovely things called tornadoes and hurricanes and lightning that strikes the telephone pole outside my house. That actually blew up my wireless router, and I think I cried on Twitter about it, because that was like one of the scariest things I ever experienced. You could smell the smoke coming from the router, and I thought the house was on fire. I was really scared when this happened. And it happened when I went to the bathroom. I was going to the bathroom, and then I looked out the window, and I'm like, huh, it sounds like it's raining outside. And I'm like, that's nice. I can relax and go back to... And then there's just like this bright flash and then an explosion. And that's one of the scariest hecking things I've ever experienced in my life. You don't forget that sound. My ears were almost ringing. It was so loud. It was literally an explosion. Corey! Honk! Hi, Christy. How you doing? Anyone here going to for apocalypse? I wish I could. Florida man attempts to commit arson using pasta sauce. Number 9, pasta sauce. Who says that? Oh my gosh. Kiddo says, hockey? Where I live. Let's go to Canes. He loves to go to Canes.
Yeah, that's like...
He loves Raising Canes very much. Ember says, I'd love to come to your state to fish. You have huge catfish in your rivers. Okay, we do have catfish. Yeah. We actually do. I do know that. I haven't been fishing since I was like 12 or 15. I don't really remember how to fish at all. It's been so long since I've done that. I should give it a try again sometime. I would always get like the line caught around the boat though, because I wasn't that smart. I was not very bright. Yeah. So we just got a Raising Canes in Springfield. So I'd like to go to Canes sometimes, but I'm not really like, I'm really picky. So there's only like 1 or 2 things I eat on the menu. I like their bread though. I like their bread. Their bread is top tier. Big Papa Pickle. Oh God, no. We already heard that a few times.
Big Papa Pickle.
What? Don't encourage them.
Add butter.
But yeah, Lightning says, I bet that scared the poop out of you. Oh, it did. It did. That was
Booty.
Man, this is Wendy's. So yeah, that night really did scare me, and I thought my computer was gone too. So I went to my bedroom. The power was out. My computer was still on because I have it plugged into a battery backup, and I'm like, oh God, it's still working. But my internet was not, and the router had like smoke billowing off the top of it, and I was really scared. And you could smell it. It was so strong. The house smelled like burned electronics for the rest of the day. And yeah, that's something you do not forget. And ever since that happened, I've noticed some things in my house don't work the way they used to. So I definitely got some electrical damage from that lightning strike. Like my capture cards still work, but some of the ports on them don't work anymore. And it all happened right after this happened. And yeah, lightning is bad. Lightning is evil.
Dominance.
Lightning will assert its dominance. Cadio, how you doing? Cadio donated 14 maple syrups and says, would you rather be in the real-life version of the Fallout games or forget what you wanted to make or have for dessert? Well, honestly, I'm going to pick the latter because I'm not a Fallout kind of person. Those games kind of scare me a bit. But I would definitely pick the last one because I need to go on a diet. So, yeah. Good question, though, Cadio. Cadio, thank you so much for that 14 maple syrups. Steam. I don't know how to do that. Oh, I have another story for y'all. So, whenever I got like a quote-unquote new car, this really wasn't a new car. It was a 20-year-old car. It was before the car that I have now. I literally just bought it that day, so a lot of my stuff wasn't really done yet. Like all the paperwork on it wasn't done. I literally just bought it, and someone hit me. As I was turning on a green arrow, someone hit me. The really messed up part, you're not going to believe this. They just bought their car too. They also did not have the paperwork. And it really just blows my mind on how this could have happened. And it basically, we just left. They were like, well, there's nothing we can do. And it was a tiny scratch. So we just left, and I didn't know if I was supposed to do something else or not, and yeah, it was a tiny little scratch. I could have pretty much just paint it. And I also didn't care because every car I've had is at least 20 years old, so they all have scratches and dents. Mine right now has no clear coats and has a variety of scratches and dents on it, and I just don't care. So, Steam, it was registered, but the insurance was like pending on it. And so, I think like the law here is like, you need to get this done ASAP. You know, you just bought it, we get it, blah, 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 blah. And I was trying to do all that same day. Everything was closed, and I had to drive it home. What was I supposed to do? And I you know, it was one of those adult situations I did not know how to deal with. I was like, I don't know what to do. So I don't really understand insurance that well. I literally just pay the insurance so they'll shut up and leave me alone. 'Cause I don't get it. I just, you know, we wouldn't have a need for insurance if people just like knew how to drive. That person did hit me. I would be like, yeah, you did this. I had a green arrow and you ran that red light. That's exactly what happened. I told the wee-woos about it and they said there was nothing they could do. So yeah, that's y'all. My superpower is being able to drive and not playing on my phone. Yeah. Well, Steam, they knew about that. I told them everything, and I told them I literally just bought it like 30 minutes ago. And I had like one car. Everyone knew about it. It was like, well, we can't do anything about that. Sorry. Yes, I have skill issue. I can't adult. But yeah, I had the insurance on it done the very next day. Because all the buildings they were closed for the day, and I was like, I got to get this home somehow. So, yeah. But they all knew about that Steam. They knew about everything. Like I told them, I was like, yeah. Am I supposed to do this? I don't know how to adult. I legit don't know how to adult. See, if I did this today, I would be like, okay, who can drive me home? Because I don't have insurance. The answer is probably no one. But that's another story for another day. Yeah. Sleepy says, yeah, no one was hurt. It was the tiniest scratch on the bumper. And this was like, God, 10, 11 years ago at this point? That was forever ago. So, I would hope that I'm a little wiser now. Yeah. You've been in a crash once, Lightning says. What happened was at night, a deer ran right in front of us. Okay, Lightning, that stuff happens more than you think.
Especially like in the state I came from, there is tons of deer there, huh?
Yeah. But yeah, I was in a very weird pickle and I just did not know how to deal with it. I'm like, I hate adulting. I need an adult to help me adult. No one told me you're supposed to do this or that. So, yeah, I just did what I was told. And apparently I learned from some really ignorant people. So, yeah. Sleepy. Learning how to drive is very difficult if you've never done it before, but after a while, it becomes muscle memory, so to speak. Yeah. Also, no one here has insurance in general. I've noticed that. There's a lot of people driving without insurance, and they just don't care. Yeah, but that's another story. I don't want to keep talking about that. Steam says, my first accident was in a driver's ed car. Someone blew a stop sign. See, Steam, I'm not saying people are perfect, but, you know, whenever I'm driving and traffic is busy, I'm not going to play on my phone. I'm sorry. Like, and I got cameras and whatnot, so, like, I will know if someone does something to me, so. Kiddo! I've been, look, we're not that smart down here, okay? Yeah, I just don't like driving, and the reason I don't like driving is because there's too many people not paying attention, or they're just aggressive. I've definitely attracted some really bizarre people in the past who really don't like the fact that I don't go excessively fast. And I'm not going to go excessively fast. I have a really old car. Why should I do 100 miles an hour? That thing feels like it's floating at that point. I'm pretty sure if it would, because it already feels like it's floating when I do 70. So, Ricky, yes, I am a vampire Folf. I am a vampire Folf. Have you been to for Apocalypse? Dash says, no. I would like to go to all the other cons someday, though. Everything just seems so far away, and it makes me so sad. It's not a speed limit, it's a suggestion. Alright, stop. Let's just turn all the interstates here into the Autobahn. Then speed limits will be a thing of the past. So, yeah. I've never been to Alaska, Stump. Got any stories you want to share? Rosewello donated $5 through Super Chat, and it says, how about for Christmas you send gifts to people who send you mail? Oh, there's a security reason I can't do that. Now, the reason I don't do that is because, you know, like, what if someone else living at that house, they freak out and are like, okay, who is this Stormi person? Like on Patreon, I kind of do this, but like, I need like confirmation that, I need like legal confirmation that they're okay with that, because you have to check the box that says, okay, I am giving Patreon this address to forward to Stormi so they can send me gifts. Anytime I actually get stuff in the mail, I shred the envelopes like right away. And I do that for security. So, yeah, Rose, that's the reason. I'm sorry. That's the reason I have to do it, because security and legality. I'm sorry. I actually talked to someone about this a while back, and we seem to share the same sentiment. So, Ricky, yes, I still do the fan mail videos. I'm doing one next week. I'm gonna do next week. Rose, hopefully that answers your question. Thank you so much for the $5 super chat. But it really is like liability and security reasons. I've definitely gotten some weird messages in the past, and I'm like, oh god. So yeah, at one point I almost just stopped doing mail videos entirely because I've attracted some really strange people. And it just makes me really uncomfortable. So, yeah, that is my PO box address, though. Blep just posted it in the chat. You do not have to send me anything, but you can if you want to. See, I thought about like doing the unboxings on a live stream too, because editing those mail videos really does take a long time. And I feel like it'd be more enjoyable if I just like open that stuff live in front of y'all. But yeah, anytime I get something, envelope goes straight to the paper shredder every single time. And I do that so, like, you know, for security and liability. I'm pretty sure businesses do that too, unless they use the address for nefarious reasons like sending junk mail. I do not do that. So, hello, Tiger. Hello, Tiger. My voice is like, how you doing? But, yeah. I still do the mail videos every once in a while. My focus really just wants to... I really want to do, like, these in-depth furry fandom topics. Not so much the basic stuff that I've talked about for about 6 years. I want to do stuff that really tickles the brain. I want to tell stories, you know, and I try to end the stories on a moral note, so, you know, it's not just me endlessly complaining. The Tiger says, I love y'all's fursuits. Thank you. Mine's an Aussie Studios fursuit. I am a blue Folf. Jolt says, hi, Stormi. Hello, Jolt. How you doing? Like, SCP. I actually want to do a video on that, too. It's on my list. Still haven't gotten to it, but it's probably going to happen. Stump says, I enjoy your storytelling videos. I enjoy making them. Del, that sucks. I'm so sorry. Rose says, I got to go. Goodbye, you sweet beans. Okay, Rose, you take care and you have a good night. And thank you so much for joining the stream. Halloween is coming soon. Are you ready? I mean, not really. I wish I had something planned for Halloween. I don't even have a spooky video planned. How quickly can I crank out that video? What day is Halloween on?
Tuesday, I think.
Tuesday of next week?
I think so.
I'm a dingus. I'm a dingus. I think it is. It is a Tuesday. Oh, no. On the week after next.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, so... God, I'm gonna have to crank out a script in 3 days. Then crank out the art.
You got this, honey. We'll body double.
Oh, this is gonna suck. That's really gonna push me. Damn. I'm gonna have to try. But yeah, I think like the biggest Achilles heel with my channel right now is the overwhelming focus on fursuits. And I know y'all love the fursuits. I love the fursuits too, but I want y'all to know there's more to the furry fandom than fursuits, you know? You know, think about the thousands of artists out there who make the fandom possible. Without furry art, there would be no fursuits. That is more or less true, because artists are suit makers, you know? Hey! Ma'am? What was that? Did you have to scare me like that? Did you have to scare me? Can y'all hear me okay? I notice I'm like really quiet most of the time. She's blasting the air horn for some reason. Just wear your costume on a stream Tuesday and call it good. God, I mean, a spoopy Halloween stream. I wish there was something we could do for Halloween. I really do. It feels like everything that's been done has been done. Carving a pumpkin in fursuit, I tried that once, and it was terrible. It was really hard. I really could not see what I was doing. Yeah, see, Ricky, I wish I had something to do. I'm pretty sure I'm not going to see you on Halloween. Yeah, wait, are you?
No, I'll be here Tuesday.
We need to do something.
I'll be up for it.
Yo, what should we do for Halloween? Help me. Alright, yeah, Tiger, no buts about it. Furry story writers would be a good topic. Yeah, see, the other thing I want to talk about was furry musicians, and DMCA makes that very difficult to do. That's really why I haven't done it. There's a lot of YouTube rules that aren't really clear-cut when it comes to music, and I have to be really careful about that. You do not want a protogen to help you. Well, what's wrong with that? What's wrong with a protogen helping me? Run through a corn maze. We don't have corn. We don't. There are no cornfields here. Pose as animatronics and scare people? I mean, if we just went outside in fursuits, we'd probably scare someone. 100%. Like, I think my neighbor saw my ex fursuiting once, and they just noped back inside. They just, like, turned around, they nope, and they went back inside. And I was like, that's enough. That was enough for me. Yeah. Apparently, if you throw out rotten pumpkins, it grows more pumpkins. Really? Why don't you live stream people reacting to furries in public? Well, that's a good way to get kicked out of a public place. And if they say any naughty words on a stream, I'm in trouble. Damn, that would be fun, though, if we could do that. Thinking about that. What are your thoughts on furries? That we just, like, start approaching people at the beach? I'm calling the police. Thank you for your time. Live stream at a con. Dash, I am going to do that. MFF. That will be my next furry convention stream. Hello, Sogia. How you doing? Top says, I get thrown out of places all the time. Elaborate. What are you doing that's getting you thrown out of places all the time? TF says, hey Stormy, did you hear about the Energizer Bunny going to jail? He was charged with assault and battery. I feel like I've heard that one, but I'm gonna pretend that I haven't. Oh, the pain, TF. Oh, the pain. Corn soda. Have we had corn soda?
No, I was gonna get it, but I didn't get it.
Yeah, I don't know if we've had corn soda. That's a good question, Siamese. Gremlin, yeah, you're a little late. We're probably gonna stop here soon. Top, but why? What fulfills you towards making people angry? Why do you think it's amusing? Why do you think it's funny? Because I don't get it. There's a scientific reason as to why some people do things to irritate others and why they think it's funny, but I am not prepared for such a discussion because I haven't wrote a script for it. Hello, Woofles, Woofles, hello, Woofles, how you doing? I can't read the name, it's very, very difficult. I can't read, Woofles, Woofles, how are you doing? This Transylvanian accent just came out of nowhere. So, woof woof. Onion soda. Absolutely not. Egg soda. Oh god, no. Would not have egg soda. Stump says, blah blah blah. I am not blah blah blah. Oh my gosh. You have any questions for Rag? For the mummy Rag? Kiddo Dragon Fox donated $5 through Super Chat and says, Kiddo's wife here. The only thing flat earthers have to fear is fear itself. You know, I never thought I'd press this button again, but here we are. Here we are! Oh. Kiddo, look what you did! Look what you did to my face! My pretty face! God almighty.
Why do you look adorable there, though?
Kiddo, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. Stump Chipper says, that 2-ply?
Yeah, that's all I had.
Oh. Hey, let me help you with that. Much better. Yes, I think that's. I think it's that's definitely 2-ply. But Rax is Sleepy says, what is your favorite Halloween candy? What's your favorite Halloween candy? It better not be candy corn.
Nah.
Oh, thank God. I hate candy corn.
I would say either Twix or like Jolly Ranchers. Either one of those two.
Twix or Jolly Ranchers? I love Jolly Ranchers. Don't get me wrong. Twix is okay. I'm alright with Twix. Why do y'all think this is used toilet paper? What's wrong with y'all? Why would y'all think that? I'm more worried about y'all than I'm worried about myself. Like, I can assure you this is brand new toilet paper. I would not do such a thing. Anybody ever seen that movie Coneheads where they eat the toilet paper? Oh my god. You either love candy corn or really hate it. I really hate it. And where I live, it is the most popular candy. I don't know why. It just is. I'm more of a Reese's Cup. Eat 'em up. Peanut butter chocolate flavor. Eat 'em up. I don't know how it goes, but yeah. Corey says, I seen a small bit of that movie at work on my lunch break. What movie? The FNAF movie? What? Huda Mawada? Is that toilet paper organic? I don't know, man. I'm just a dog. I don't know.
Maybe it was organic. Like, it's probably made from, like, ain't trees are like lava? So, I would say, I don't know.
Oh, that sounded so morbid, Rag. Corey says, I love Reese's Cups. And Corey, this is why we are best friends. You're referring to the Conehead movie. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. It is a weird movie, but it's one of my favorites because of how weird it is. Yeah. And they all make weird noises, just like me. When I was at school and whenever I got on the school bus, I would make weird noises all the time, and it irritated everyone. And this really continued up until 2nd grade. In 1st grade, I just made obnoxious noises all the time on the bus. I would imitate the engine of the school bus, and I don't know why. I just thought it was funny.
Is the tism.
And everyone hated me for it. It got worse, because in 2nd and 3rd grade, I started talking to myself all the time. And that didn't really stop until I got out of school entirely. Yeah, I talk to myself all the time. I still do. It's
She does.
What?
I said she does.
There is nothing wrong with talking to oneself if it helps you think better.
That's right.
So, yeah. Egg. Could you say hi to Brazil? Hi, Brazil. How you doing? Oh, God, I know some furry artists from Brazil. Kiddo Dragon Fox donated $5 through Super Chat and says, Song time. When the moon hits your knees and you mispronounce trees, sycamore. What? I don't get it. I don't get it.
Huh?
I know a sycamore tree is a type of tree.
What? Huh?
What?
Huh?
What? I don't get it. Can someone please explain? Can someone please explain? Oh my God! I'm. Oh my God! What the heck is that? What in God's name did I just create? What? Look at the second one in the stack. Oh my God. Look at the eyes. What is that? Oh my. Why is your mouth up there, Rag? Oh my God. I wish I could zoom in. Oh my gosh. Look at the eyes. It looks like another fursuit entirely.
Right.
That is so weird. Oh my gosh. I made art. And you were just staring with envy. You wish you'd look this good. Oh. That was amazing. That Infinity Stormi, yeah. Oh my gosh. I don't even know how I did that.
I didn't know he was doing it until I looked over.
It's the Folf stack. The Cerberus, Stormi Cerberus. Stormi's head became a nesting doll. What the heck? But sing no more, Sycamore. I don't get it. Kiddo, I'm so sorry. I'm dumb. Thank you so much for the $5 super chat. Oh, Lightning the Wolf. Yeah, I already know about that. My mall does not allow fursuits. I already found that out. There are a few places that permit fursuits, but the one place I went to that does allow fursuits, it is full of a select group of people.
I finally got it. The joke.
Look, I didn't pass algebra. I'm not gonna get this. But when I went to this one place that allows fursuits, it is full of a select group of people who like to tug on my ears and yank my tail. It is what's known as an arcade, and it is very dimly lit. We could not see anything, and it was just an all-around not a good place to be. And no one else will really allow fursuits around here. But it's okay. We're part of the cool kids club. Okay? They hate us because they ain't us. Oh god, that sounds like another word. Anyway, Lightning says, Stormy, I talk to myself all the time, although my family gets annoyed when I do it. See, I do that. I do it too, and I just don't care what my family says. Actually, my family doesn't really care about it either. They know I do it. Like, so annoying they are. Yes, very. Musical says, are you streaming on Twitch? I stream on Twitch once a week. That was a Telegram message I got. I stream every Tuesday on Twitch. Twitch Stormy is something I don't think most of y'all are ready for. It is otherworldly Stormy. It is Stormy unhinged. It is Stormy unfiltered. It is Stormy with the chaos turned up to 11. There are very few Twitch streamers in this world that have a stream as chaotic as mine. I can think about maybe 3 or 4 that are about as chaotic as me. And I'm not trying to flex. I'm being serious. It's extremely chaotic. It's definitely not for everyone. It is an acquired taste. So please keep that in mind if you ever want to join a Twitch stream. If you want the more chill vibes, you should probably stay on YouTube. And I stream on Twitch entirely out of fursuit because I say that and I was supposed to make this video out of fursuit. But the thing is, I'm not really being Stormy on Twitch. I'm being me. I'm being like unfiltered me. And it's kind of scary. So I don't know if I recommend it to everyone, but I would say stream at your own risk. So, Asami donated $10 through Super Chat. Asami, thank you so much for the $10 Super Chat. Twitch Stormy is amazing. Oh, Twitch Stormy is incredibly cursed. I am incredibly cursed on Twitch. I don't recommend it to a lot of people. But, you know, if cursed content is your thing, you might like my Twitch. I'm working on getting my VR model back on there. And once that's done, we could do a lot of really weird stuff. I'm not really ready to spoil a lot of it yet, but you'll have to wait and see what happens. So, yeah. Anyway, some of us are perfectly okay with Twitch Stormy. Stump, you're part of the reason we have so much chaos in the first 2 minutes. I can hear it now. Yeah, we already know where that's going. Gremlin, what was your question? I'm sorry, I get lost in thought a lot, and that is a really long question, but I will try to answer. If you had a persona that was a mix between a hyena and a deer, with a face looking like a fox, that would be one weird hybrid. What would you call that species? I call it gremlin. Wait, gremlin is the species, or is gremlin the name of your persona based on this mystery species? I really don't know what I would call that.
Sounds like a Maine wolf to me.
A Maine wolf? Oh, maybe a Maine wolf. Yeah, because deer and wolf, maybe. Yeah, Maine wolf sounds pretty close, but I'm not sure what I would call the actual species. I don't really do a whole lot on original species anymore. I feel like I have a quite a hot take on original species that the world's not ready for. I like people who make original species that they make things really weird about them. Now, yes, you can put 2 or 3 species together and call it a day, but I like people who go a lot further than that. Make it weirder. I want the persona to be so weird. I want it to have forks for ears. I want it to have an actual physical button for its nose. I want it to have jets out of its tail. I want it to have candy cane thrusters for its antlers. I have a persona like that, actually. Candy cane thrusters. What was their name? Noel. Red Noel. That was my reindeer persona. That was my Christmas persona. And it was really weird, and I loved that thing. See, I love weird personas. I love it when y'all really take like the strangest elements and you put them together. Now that sounds like a pretty weird hybrid, so I'd say you're off to a good start. Yeah, Bubbles. Yeah, I did a video on that species, on that persona like 3 years ago. I haven't talked about him ever since. I think I need to bring him back for a little bit, at least for Christmas anyway. They were so strange, but it was a really interesting species. Interesting Sona. Want to see the reindeer Sona? I have to dig it out. I don't even know where that file is. This was forever ago, Steam. I might post it in the Discord. Corks for ears sounds like a persona for a winery. Yes, a very intoxicated persona. But Bubbles, how are you doing? What's going on with you, Bubbles? What are you gonna be for Halloween? Alex says. I am going to be a very insecure fan of anthropomorphic animals that sits around doom scrolling all day. There's a lot of us, but I think I'm pretty good at that costume, if you know what I mean. Actually, I don't know. I'm probably just not gonna really do anything, except maybe watch spoopy movies. We might do a Discord meet or something. Or if I can come up with a really good stream idea, I'll try to do something there, but I'm not really sure yet. Not really sure. Okay, Musical Sleeping Cat, you take care of yourself. Thank you so much for stopping by the stream.
Hi, Bubbles.
Top Monkey says, can you stream tomorrow on YouTube, please? It's hard to come up with ideas for streams. I can't do it that often. I wish I could. But, you know, I feel like if I stream every day, the charm gets kind of lost. And I feel like my streams would eventually start to get boring. And, you know, I don't want that to happen. I want my streams to always be something different and unique. Like, today we are being spoopy. And Rag has engulfed himself in toilet paper. And we had disgusting sodas again. And I think that was a fun time. Becky, yes, I do streams every 2 weeks. So, yeah. And I stream on Twitch every Tuesday. So, Luma says, I'm going to be a DoorDash driver that deals with crabby customers. I am so sorry. You're braver than me. I have never really worked retail. So it's really hard for me to even relate to what it feels like to work with terrible people. But I do know if I ever worked retail, I probably wouldn't last 30 seconds because I'm very soft. I'm very fragile. I'm very delicate. And I bite. I bite when people try to bite me. I will bite back. I will get fired in like 2 seconds. Like same with fast food. I've never worked in fast food. Now, the reason I never worked at fast food is not because I didn't want to. It's because they wouldn't hire me. And never got hired in retail either. See, the only places I ever really got job interviews for were for really weird jobs that no one wanted or housekeeping for some reason. It was only those two. And no. The third one was for technical writing and multimedia. I actually got a few interviews for those, strangely enough. But for like retail and fast food, never once. And I don't know why. I don't know if it was because of how I looked or the way I filled out applications or those algorithm questionnaires that they do now. And they're like, if Sally has 3 cups and May has 4, then why am I asking you this question? And it's just a fill in the blank, no multiple choice. You better figure that out. See, like, stuff like that, I fail that stuff all the time because I'm not consistent. If they ask me the same question 5 minutes later, I'm probably going to give them a different answer. And I don't know if it's because there's something wrong with me or if it's because these applications are just unnecessarily difficult. Ricky, whenever I go on a ramble, I can't read the chat right away. I'm sorry, okay? I am a costume designer for a furry. Her name is Frisky Fox. She thinks she's part dog. That's random. But you are a costume designer. I didn't know that. That's a cool job to have. I know a lot of people who want to become costume designers. It's not the most highest paying job in the world, but it's very fulfilling. It could be a lot of fun. And y'all are always needed on the sets, pun intended, because you can't make a movie without costume designers. So, Bubbles the Axolotl says, I just work for a pizza place, going to be manager soon. Hell yeah. I actually tried to get a job at Domino's like 30 times around there. I applied like every other week. I never got hired. They wrote me back once, like 3 years after I sent them an application. And guess what they said? Guess what they said, Rag?
Well, they already filled the position.
Yes.
Don't know why
they said we have passed on to a more qualified applicant. Are you telling me I'm not qualified to cut a pizza or to put pepperonis on it? Meanwhile, I scrub nasty toilets all day? I'm sorry, I had to say something. No, yeah. So, yeah, see, I'm not even trying to, I'm not trying to get upset, but it's like, I really did think there was something wrong with me for a long time, because I couldn't get hired anywhere when I first started applying for jobs. And it didn't help that the Great Recession was happening at the time. And to this day, I still don't know if that was the reason. Because even after it was over, it was still really, really, really difficult for me to get hired anywhere. And around this time, I landed a weird video editing gig, and it was all online. And I stuck with that, and I got my very first paycheck. And that was my video editing gig. And technically, I've been doing that ever since. This is technically video editing for me, but now I'm like doing something I actually enjoy. I'm not editing someone else's content. I'm doing something for me. And that's why I've been a content creator for so long, because I think I know how to do it. I think I do an okay job of it. I'm not great, but I try. And that's why, I get really, upset when people ask me why I don't have a regular job, because no one would give me a chance. And here I am, several years later, and I still think there's something wrong, and I just don't know. Anyway, maybe I'm thinking too much about it. I don't know what y'all think about it, but I don't know what people don't like about me, as far as, the workforce goes. Anyway, Bubble says, imagine if it was 20 years later and you're like, huh, I don't remember applying for that. But yeah, work is overrated. Yeah, it is, but we got bills we gotta pay. I totally get that. I'm sorry if I sound a little negative tonight. It's definitely it's been a rough couple of weeks, but I'm trying to stay positive for y'all. I really am. Kiddo! Dragon Fox donated $5 through Super Chat and says, Kiddo's wife here. What do Alexander the Great and Winnie the Pooh have in common? They have the same middle name. Actually, yeah, that... You almost got me. You almost got me with that one, Dragon Fox. Kiddo! Thank you so much for the $5 Super Chat! That SpongeBob episode where he's writing what he learned in boating school. First word, and it's fancy and all, what's the word? All elegant. It's beautiful. Bubbles said, bad week. Kind of a bad week. It's just, I'm trying to get the motivation to crank out regular content for y'all. And something I've noticed is that I get drained really, really easily these days, and I don't know what's going on. I'm kind of worried. I should probably go see a doctor, but I can't afford it. So I'm just gonna hold off on that for now. But I think a lot of it really can be attributed to the fact I just feel like whenever I do a stream like I'm doing right now, I 100% guarantee you I'm going to be exhausted tomorrow. Even though I'm literally just sitting here talking to y'all. Whenever I do my Twitch streams, I have to take a break the very next day. Like, I am exhausted. I'm like walking around. I feel like I weigh 1,000,000 pounds, you know. And I don't know if it's just me that has that problem, but I do get winded out really easily when I stream. And, you know, I just think about that sometimes. I feel like maybe I need to go see a doctor about that. But that's another story for another day. So, anyway, did you hear about the confused werewolf? He wasn't a werewolf. Joel, you and Dragonfox can't be joining forces, okay? Not this late. Come on now. Yeah, Ricky. If you're gonna keep spamming comments, we're gonna mute you from the chat, okay? All right. I've had to mute people for this before, okay? I'm not trying to be mean, but you know, there's a lot of people in here. You know, I want to talk to everyone. Okay. Top Monkey, you shouldn't talk about yourself that way. We're all good at something. So, Matthew's like, oh, brother, this guy stinks! I can't do the SpongeBob voice, but I know what you're referring to. Bubble says, I must axolotl questions. Really? So. Yeah, I know. Ricky, I know. You are a costume designer. That's awesome. Yeah, well, you don't have to tell me you spammed it. I can see. I can see you spammed it, okay? What was I gonna say? I lost my train of thought. It went westbound somewhere. Oh my gosh. So, yeah, there's a lot I always want to talk to y'all about, and I just worry that, you know, maybe my topics might get a little too deep, but I love getting overly analytical. Y'all know, like, the autistic trope of info dumping? That's me. I'm autistic. I love to info dump, and I like to do that during my streams sometimes. So I don't know if anyone else can relate to that statement, but that is definitely me. I want to do that with the podcast I'm talking about. I may or may not make them public. It's an experimental thing right now. Like, the other thing I want to talk about, probably closer to next year, I want to share with y'all why me being autistic. I don't want to say living with autism because that doesn't sound right, but I am in fact autistic. I was diagnosed a little over 10 years ago, and I think it'd be interesting to share that story and maybe like inspire and uplift others who also have to deal with it. Maybe they've learned to embrace it. Maybe they detest it. You know, some people, they're like, yeah, I'm autistic, so. And other people might be like, oh my god, I don't want this. And I get that. I have days where I'm like, oh my gosh, why do I have to be autistic? And other days where I'm like, yeah, I'm autistic. That's my superpower. What are you going to do about it? It's things like that. And I noticed, like, in the furry fandom, many of us are autistic. And I think this is a topic that needs to be discussed. Or at least from my perspective anyway. Like, sharing my story. I don't know if I could talk about autism in the furry fandom as a whole, because you're really, like, trying to paint something with, like, a broad brush, I guess. And it's really difficult to, like, cover that because it's different for everyone. It's different for everyone. That's why it's called a spectrum, is it not? Yeah, I mean, like, for me, one of the telltale signs of me being autistic was the fact I was really obsessed with a certain blue hedgehog, and it never really went away. It tempered a little bit, but it never went away, and it's been a thing since I was 4 years old. Another thing is, I have something called perfect pitch hearing, and that seems to be somewhat common autistic quirk. Where you can hear the sound of like you can hear a sound to be able to tell what key it's in without a tuner or anything. I was the one person in band class that did not have a tuner. One, I couldn't afford it. Two, I didn't need it. I didn't need it. So I had really good pitch control. Now, it's not everyone has that. There's all kinds of different autistic quirks because it's a spectrum. And there's really like infinite possibilities. Oh my gosh, I'm referencing Sonic. And I just talked about Sonic. Infinite possibilities of quirks. See, Alec, there is a lovely site called Reddit where you can join a board and info dump to your heart's desire. I can assure you there is someone else out there that shares those interests. 100% guarantee it. Funny Juice says, I'm a bassoonist. Ooh. I always thought that was a really weird instrument. I actually played the French horn. Oh, Steam Pony! You have a good sleepy sleep. Thank you so much for joining the stream. I played the French horn. And I didn't really have a choice. I wanted to play trumpet. I couldn't play trumpet because we couldn't afford a trumpet. So we had to borrow whatever instruments the school had left laying around. And they had a French horn. It was a really old French horn. It was very scratched up. It smelled like rust. And yeah, that was my starter instrument. And apparently it's one of the most difficult brass instruments to learn. So Joel, there's nothing wrong with that. Hello, Wilbur. How you doing? Yes, Ricky, please. I'm trying to be nice, but don't keep spamming, okay? Carl, that's okay. That's okay. We all have things that we are good and bad at, or things we just don't know how to do. But you can learn those things. Anyone can learn how to draw. Anyone can learn how to play a musical instrument. We all learn at different paces. Trixie says, what is a skeleton's favorite instrument? It's a trombone, of course. Uma? Funny Juice says, the horn is pretty hard. I'm able to play it, but the fingerings are super confusing. They are! They are really, really confusing. Wait till you get to the double horns. Oh my gosh. And those are even more confusing. Top, you learned how to type, didn't you? I'd say you learned how to do something. Anyway, Carl says, currently I'm planning to try fursuit making. It'll be a long road ahead, though. Yeah, Carl, see, I want to learn fursuit making, but, you know, it's something that's going to take me a while to figure out because I don't even know the basics of sewing. I only know, like, materials and a very basic idea of what you've got to do to build a fursuit. It's definitely, I'm not, like, super experienced with it. So, Matthew says, where do zombies go to dance? At the raveyard. Okay, at least that one's Halloween themed. I will give you an A+ for that. Stalker says, the woodwind instruments all have funky fingerings, whereas brass instruments just have a few valves. Yeah, I've noticed that. There's like so many more buttons you have to trigger with like the clarinet, the Squidward instrument. Yeah, Squidward. Thriller by Michael Jackson. That is an excellent hit.
Squidward.
I love that track. What?
Yeah, Squidward.
Yeah, Squidward.
Yeah, Squidward.
Oh my gosh, we're all doing it. Stalkers, yeah, I figured after a while it would be muscle memory. Anything can be muscle memory after some time. So like when people say, I don't get it, I can't do anything, I'm a failure, blah, 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 blah. Anyone can learn how to do something. Everything can be practiced and eventually mastered. Everyone learns at different paces. I was particularly slow with my first job, and they got really irritated with me, but I eventually figured out what I was supposed to do. I was one of the last people to figure out how to play any kind of sport in school. And in many cases, I just didn't learn at all. So, like, I'm really bad at sports, okay? But I know I could learn how to play sports if I were super interested. But I wasn't. I tried to force myself to be interested, and I still hated it. Therefore, if you force yourself into something you need to learn, but you don't want to learn, you're going to have a harder time. And I think we can apply that to a lot of things. Don't force yourself to learn something you don't want to learn. Because when you're super interested in trying to figure out something, you're going to be more encouraged, inspired, and motivated to master that thing, to master that technique. It is the spoopy month, Ricky. It is. But you will be more encouraged and motivated to learn if it's about something you're genuinely interested in. Like me with Spanish. I did pretty good in Spanish, but you know, I forgot a lot of it because I had no one to share it with, and therefore I lost interest. TF Fan says, "Hey Stormy, what do ghosts serve at dinner parties?" Poultrygeist. That one was really bad. You are punished for that. Yeah. I think I'm getting kind of tired, y'all.
Yeah, my neck is killing me.
Yeah, I think Ricky. Okay, Ricky, I'm about to go, but please don't do this in the next stream, okay? I'm not trying to be mean, but you know, there's a lot of us, and I can't read everyone's comments, okay? If I please do a busy stream. You will see what I mean. But yeah, kiddo donated $5 through Super Chat and says, "What kind of pants does Mario wear?" Da-dum, da-dum, da-dum. I hate that. I really, kiddo. You gotta be ashamed of yourself. Kiddo, thank you so much for the $5 Super Chat. Oh my God. Stump Jumper donated $20 through Super Chat and says, "Enjoy the stream, Stormy. Hope things get better for you. Just hang in there, and they will. Hope you, Rag, and Blep have a good one, and y'all stay awesome." I'm gonna try my best, dear. I'm gonna try my best. Stump Jumper, thank you so much for the $20 Super Chat. And Kiddo, thank you so much for the $5 Super Chat. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm gonna go, y'all. I have to eat. I have to go to the bathroom. He wants to get out of his fursuit because his fursuit head weighs like 5 pounds and it's really hurting his neck. So, yeah, I will have a new video out next week and I'll do a new stream the week after. I'm also going to be at Midwest Fur Fest. I would love to see y'all there. And I will be streaming at Midwest Fur Fest. And I think, what is it, December or November?
December.
It's in December. Yeah, I will be at MFF in December. I would love to see y'all. But until then, y'all stay safe. Yeah, take care. Thank y'all so much for all the support, all the super chats, the 2 new patrons that just signed up.
Dominance.
The asserting of dominance. So Stream Elements is constipated. Yeah. I will see y'all later. Y'all have a happy Halloween. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Where's the button?